Every single night, you live another life. You meet people you've never seen before, visit places that don't exist, escape impossible dangers. Sometimes, you even wake up convinced it all really happened. But then, less than 5 minutes later, almost everything is gone. It's as if your brain deliberately erased the entire adventure. And the strangest part? It did. On purpose. Scientists have spent decades trying to understand why this happens, and the answer is far more fascinating than you might think. While you sleep, your brain enters several different stages, but one stage stands out: REM sleep. This is where your wildest dreams happen. Your eyes move rapidly beneath your eyelids. Your emotions become incredibly intense. Your imagination runs completely free. In fact, if someone looked at your brain during REM sleep, they'd see activity levels almost identical to when you're awake. So why don't we remember any of it? Because one small part of your brain isn't fully online. It's called the hippocampus. Think of it as your brain's save button. Normally, everything important gets stored there. Your birthday, your first kiss, the last movie you watched. But during REM sleep, that save button barely works. Imagine playing the most incredible video game ever made, only to realize your progress was never saved. That's exactly what's happening. The adventure is real, at least to your brain, but the memory never becomes permanent. And that's only half the story. The moment you wake up, reality attacks. Your alarm starts ringing, light enters your room, your phone lights up. You remember work, school, breakfast. Your brain instantly changes priorities. And those fragile dream memories don't stand a chance. They're pushed aside before they can settle, like footprints, disappearing beneath the waves. But dreams have another problem. They make absolutely no sense. Real memories follow rules. There's a place, a timeline, a beginning, a middle, an end. Dreams ignore all of that. 1 second, you're having dinner with your family. The next, you're floating through space, being chased by a giant duck that somehow sounds exactly like your boss. Your brain tries to organize the experience, but there's nothing logical to organize. Without structure, memory falls apart. Yet, some dreams survive. Have you ever remembered a nightmare for years? Or a dream so emotional that it stayed with you all day? That's because emotion changes everything. Your brain treats powerful emotions as important. Fear, love, joy, sadness. The stronger the feeling, the stronger the memory, even in dreams. Here's something most people don't know. You don't dream once each night. You dream several times. Every single night. So why do some people remember their dreams almost every morning, while others remember nothing? The answer is surprisingly simple. Timing. People who wake up during or immediately after REM sleep catch the dream before it fades away. Everyone else sleeps right through it, and by the time they wake up, the dream is already gone. Scientists discovered something even more interesting. If you keep a notebook beside your bed and write down your dream the instant you wake up, even if it's only one sentence, your brain slowly learns that dreams matter. Over time, you'll begin remembering more and more and more. But here's the part that almost sounds like science fiction. Many neuroscientists believe dreams aren't just random stories. They may help your brain organize memories, process emotions, practice dangerous situations, and even solve problems without you realizing it. Some famous inventions, scientific discoveries, and works of art were inspired by dreams, which means even the dreams you never remember may still be changing the way you think. Every single night, your brain builds entire worlds, creates people who never existed, writes stories no one will ever read, lets you live another life for just a few hours. Then, before breakfast, it quietly erases almost all of it. Not because it wasn't important, but because your brain has already started writing today's story.